Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We assisted the Banuk tribe in defeating these Frostclaws here. It was part of our challenge of our attack, but we didn't get that far. We didn't complete the 3 challenges, but Aratak conceded that he needs our help. So currently, we're in charge of the Banuk tribe here at the Cut, not the tribe, the Werak. And we're going to meet them there and head up to Thunder's Drum and see if we can't find out some more, defeat some more beasts, and also save this AI that Araya's so intent on saving. Spear coils, all this lovely stuff. I'm just going to get rid of some wood. I had a message from a viewer. I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of the person, but they rightly said we don't need so much wood. Although, so we can get rid of some of that. Just keep 750 for the moment. We'll pick some of these back up. Frost lens, yes please. We're still shy a few things. Let's have a look. What we got there? We've got an ancient sculpture. We've got to sell these things. We'll get rid of that. We will get rid of... We don't need all that fatty meat. We're always needing wire. Might get rid of some metal vessels. And some of this chill water. Then we'll pick up some stuff. Picking more chill water up. Alright. Okay. So, we're going to meet them up at Thunder's Drum over here. At Long Notch, sorry. At the start of Thunder's Drum, we will. But there's plenty of blue green, plenty of hunting to do. And we've got this secret shed. Find the rail part. I think we're going to do that next. So let's head over to here and take the journey up, getting some blue gleam where we can. Small party here. Okay, so let's go and grab this one first. Let's head up this way. Yes, we're spending some good time here in the snow, getting to know some people, getting to know some secrets, understanding the world, the lore a little bit more. And eventually we'll get back to our purpose of defeating Hades, but for now, we're doing okay. That is one we've already done. Okay, some blue gleam there. And to make sure we're away, we've just remember we got some nice outfits not long ago.
Crystal sharp. Better wash my fingers.
So let's go and get this one. So we're going to check that out now. We got a weapon coil and an outfit weave, a Banuk ice rail and ice throwers, and a Banuk Werak chieftain. So let's check that out. I mean, it's okay. We're wearing this at the moment, which is stealth, which we're enjoying. We've also got this Kaja Silks heavy, but that doesn't offer anything. This offers just... Yeah, it's not great because it doesn't offer any effects. Just offers 2 mod slots, where we've got So we're all right. It's nice to look at it, but I don't love it, I have to say. I quite like zooming around in this stealth weave, in all fairness to the badger. Missed it. No, I didn't. Badger about good. That's what it was. It was for a map. It was for a map to find the animal figurines. That's what it was. So next time we come across those blue guys, we'll get that last map, because we're probably going to be treading over old ground. In fact, once we get this, we'll just go and see him down there. That's what we'll do. We've got here, look, an old, it's like an old, oh, what do they call it? Husky sled. What have we got in there? Oh, is that a mobile? Wow. That's unreal. Is that a weapon or some kind of mechanical? Looks amazing. I think it's a weapon. A mobile weapon. Some kind of hunting sled. Maybe across the ice here they used it to take down some snap maws and various things. That's wonderful. Look at it. Remember where that is, just there. Beautiful. That's going in my Banuk lore video if I ever get around to making it. Wonderful. That's definitely a weapon, isn't it? It's not a motor to make it go. It's a weapon. I can imagine they've got the sort of long harpoons that go into there. Okay, we've got a nice bit of lore here. Beverly Hills Terror Attack. So that's on the west coast. California, March 14th, 2044. Wheel of Life, behind California terror attack. In a statement released yesterday, the radical group Wheel of Life has claimed responsibility for last week's terror attack, which has generated fear and uncertainty throughout Los Angeles County. 3 suicide bombers detonated lethal explosives on the grounds of the Juventas Center, a luxury clinic dedicated to regeneration and life extension therapies. Is it some kind of, well, let's read on. As well as killing 5 clinical staff, the attack claimed the life of tech billionaire Aubrey Hopkins, funder of a research project on salamander biology that led to the first successful human longevity treatments. Hopkins himself has been experimenting with the treatment since the early phases of the project. The expense associated with these treatments has thus far made them available only to the world's most affluent. So obviously that's what they're railing against the gulf in, because if you can imagine, if you live longer and more healthily, compound interest will make you one of the most powerful people in the world. If you say you can healthily live into your hundreds as a working person, and your retirement constitutes, maybe you get to 120, 130, something like that, which is not unrealistic these days, given the right genes and the right diet, especially in this our generation, that it might be that there's plenty more of that if pandemics don't take us sooner. But if we're working and we were accruing money and saving and investing over that time, the legacy of what we produce in that time will be enormous. And the gulf in class, the rich people will have more time to earn, more time to save, more power, and the poor people won't, because they won't have access to a longer life and less earning capacity. So it's just going to make the gulf in classes more. We didn't read it all, did I? So those are the quest ones. The expense associated with these treatments has thus far made available only to the world's affluents. Their use by the rich has sparked widespread controversy, serving as fuel for aggressive responses like those carried out by Will of Life. Aging and death flow from the spring of renewal that makes us human. The extension of life and youth by false means degrades our essential nature and brings spiritual corruption. So their mode is almost... it goes against their spiritual beliefs. Those who perished last week spent their lives to fill the gap dividing the rich and poor. Well, again, that's probably a dual cause. The group's role in the bombing was already suspected as multiple witnesses recounted the shooting of... Ooh, Bo Diddley. So what have we got here? This is something I missed, isn't it? This is near the din, isn't it? Yeah, it's just on the top of the grey catch. That's right. So we didn't come across here, so let's have a look if there's any more over the top of this enormous dam. These cars are over 1,000 years old. Make sure we don't miss some more. I'm going to go back for that blue gleam. I just want to make sure we don't miss anything. Another machine over here for the tank. Enduring victory. Succumbing. No, it doesn't look like there is. Is that? Yeah, that's our mates at the animal figurine collector. Okay, well, I'm going to go and buy that map. Then I'm going to go back across. I thought he was here. No, he's miles away. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's just pick up this blue gleam. So I'm feeling this. Well, I know it's real hardcore. These next bits, we need to make sure our weapons are all there. What am I... Let's go up here, don't we? Wants me to go down that way and back up. I'm just wondering whether... Whoa. What is this? I can see this huge arch. It's like a tunnel. Like a big tunnel. Let's try and cheese our way in here. Ah, come on. It's not letting us out. There's a barrier, definite barrier there. Alright, let's try and get up here. Just wonder if we're going to be pushed back or not. Because it is just over there. But whether we are going to succumb to the barrier here, I don't know. Maybe. Definitely, maybe. Alright, game. Yeah, up there, I get it. Alright, let's go here. Us to go through the tunnel. That's boring. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to forget that. We know where it is, but it seems like a lot of work. Right, let's go back down to this guy and see if we can pick up that map. Special items, the map figurine, badger bone. There we go. What can we sell you? Let's sell you some hearts. An owl skin. I'm keeping hold of that because we're going to have to trade it. We're going to have to craft with it, I think. All these scrapper hearts. These watcher hearts. They're 2 a penny, aren't they? I've got a ton of fox bones, so I'm going to get rid of those. And the boar bone. Got a load of rabbit. Let's get rid of some of this chill water. A couple of these metal vessels. Doing alright for the wire, aren't we? Okay. Right, outfits wise, what can we afford? We can afford this Banuk Ice Hunter Master, this Karja Blazon Master. They might be coming useful, mightn't they, for defending against freeze and stuff. But it's the weapons I want at the moment. It's this Banuk Striker Bow, which we can now afford. Fantastic. That is great. Okay, we'll equip you there, and then we're going to have a merry time doing some modding. Okay, okay, okay. So, this is all about the fire. All about the fire. Banuk Striker Bow, so that's 50. That is 25. So we are in the ruddy money. We are in the bloody money. Okay, so 49 fire, yes please. 43 fire, yes please. And we'll go to 41 fire. I just want to fire it up. Fire it up. Fire it up. Ding 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 ding. 617. Okay, forge a fire. We want to try this out, so let's put a fire in there as well. Okay, what else have we won? We've won this ice rail. So let's put a freeze in here. It's a shame to put something with shock and corruption, considering it doesn't do that, but that's 10% more freeze, so we're going to suffer that. Okay, let's just give it a go. Let's just give it a go here. So that's that. Let's craft the fire. Okay, takes a while to load. Beautiful. So we will test that out. But it's 103 fire. But this is 117 fire. And I can load 3 of them at one time. So I'm not feeling that. I mean, it is it's only a rare, so we might be able to get extra mod slots, I'm guessing. Same deal. Load it up. Freeze him up. We'll give it a go. We will give it a go. Okay. Off we go. So let's head back up to here and make our merry way up there. Oh, here we go. The various figurines are still out. Get that later, I think. Okay. Let's head up here. Meh. Yes, lush to be in the snow, isn't it? It doesn't get tired, but when we descend into the valley down the bottom into Nora Land, or into Nora Land, we'll see the green and we'll eventually see the desert as we go into the Karja. And yeah, you do miss different biomes, don't you, as you travel through. When you have to stay in one area for so long, and you kind of get, it's just a refreshing thing. We'll pick you up, but we got meat coming out our bottoms at the moment. Rich meat and bony meat and sexy meat and all the meat. Don't know how I got that guy. Okay, heading through. Let's keep an eye on this blue-green as we go up. Take a slightly different path. So over that ridge, yeah, we're down towards the hunting grounds yet, which we've not been to. So we'll come across this ridge, we'll have a look down. This is relatively near the start of the bandit camp. But I'm just wondering. Yeah, it was quite sprawling, that bandit camp, wasn't it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Scrapper. Demonic scrapper, no less. Plenty of them. I'm just going to run, see how the stealth treats us. Not too clever. Don't know why I'm running away, but I am.
Here we go again. See this blue gleam anywhere? There. Just go about your business.
Okay. Right, we're going to continue up here and then come off the mountain up there. This ridge, there's a bellow back. Right, where are you, Mr. Bluegleam? You. Plenty of supply crates, where are you? Monsieur Bluegleam. Down there somewhere. It's down in the valley. There. Now, will we get back up? What's our options if we don't? I think I might leave you till we return.
Ugh, the scrapes.
Right, here's another husky sleigh, but there's no weapon on it. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up our stuff here. Okay, those frozen guys are just chilling out as bellowbacks. Okay, onwards and upwards. Need to keep an eye out for some more stuff. Let's craft some potions. Ah, he said about the fatty meat, but you do use a hell of a ton of it for potions, don't you? So,
Probably going to need it.
silly me. I hear you, goat, but I don't see you. Okay, what have we here? Some kind of old structure. And we have an animal figurine to get.
Must be the cave that shaman told me about.
It's just, this is some
All the way
kind of
down.
cave, isn't it?
And not natural either.
Ah, I think I remember this. I think it's not easy. Okay, we've also got this. We've also got that. Okay.
Damaged. Guess the Banuk already got to it.
Platform console.
I might not be alone down here.
Okay. I've set up an alarm.
Here's one of the metal birds.
There's some blue gleam. Okay, we have an old, probably autonomous aircraft here.
Something's been hacked out of it. Maybe I can find another of these flying machines.
Something been hacked out of it. It's a rail we're looking for. Some kind of part to attach our spear. But this was some kind, either a base or a factory. But they kept them on these plinths
Could be
and moved
something
them in
around
and
that
out of
my focus will
storage.
see.
And up they would go on these lifts, and then whether they needed runway or not, so we've got wheels, but they might have had some kind of lift, Harrier jump jet type thing where they could just fly away
If I could move that flying
like a
machine
bird.
over a little.
Because I'm like a bird. I only fly away. I don't know where my home is. Don't know where my something else is. Okay.
Maybe there's some way to get that flying machine over here.
There's our animal figurine, that's good.
Just have to go up.
can't get up there, but I can get up here. Can get up here. Aha.
Maybe my focus will see something.
There we are. So that is going to give us access to jump up there.
Not so grounded after all. Now I can get across.
Here we go.
There's the door lock. I'll need to configure it.
Hololock reset. It's an audio data point, that's good. It's our mate Dodd again.
If those punk technicians think I'm gonna sleep on them waltzing in here and screwing around with the drone routines, they have seriously underestimated my sense of mission. Let's just reset that hololock. Echo, Sierra, Echo.
Okay, so he's exerting his power and control on people who don't do things as he wants them to be done. But they're drones, aren't they? They're autonomous flying beasties. Okay, let's see what we've got here. So, clockwise. $180 and then 90 again. Okay. Yeah, we are going to meet, without doubt, those horrible machines that I hate.
Full already.
Yeah, okay, we're so full, so full. Right, I understand, Mr. Blevins. Oh, that's filled in that gap there. That's crazy. I thought we'd missed it.
I didn't ask for a bunch of flying cameras. I need security, not surveillance. And security means firepower. As God is my witness, I will not be caught squirting blanks if and when a major act of terrorism desecrates these facilities.
That's a very, yeah, loaded thought, isn't it? Squirting blanks. Let's hope he does squirt blanks, not to perpetuate his species. Yeah, he doesn't want to be bringing up another job's worth, does he? Message text. Miss Bynes, Dodd Blevins. Right now I'm looking at a security drone. It was requisitioned from Faro Automated Industries to serve the needs of the firebreak project. It is, in fact, one of an entire fleet handpicked by me and allotted for our use by Ted Faro. Yes, the man so far above you on the ladder that he might as well be God. And I have a direct line to your Father in heaven. Now, you and I had a conversation which I tried to impart to you the sensitive nature of our project. And if I recall correctly, you said, I understand, Mr. Blevins. I took you at your word, which apparently was a flaw in my judgment, since you have sent me a goddamn fleet of flying CCTV cameras and a bunch of jerk-off eggheads who think they know more about protecting this country than I do. Now, your technicians are going to provide me with the firepower I need to prevent a major act of terrorism from occurring in or around my facility, and they're going to do so without increasing our project budget, because, Miss Pines, this is your screw-up, and I'm a reasonable man, but so help me, if you add another cent to Firebreak's balance sheet, I will see to it that you personally answer to Mr. Faro and his board of directors, so I want you to call me back. I want you to leave me a message. I want that message to consist of 4 little words. I understand, Mr. Blevins, and this time I want you to mean them. What a quack. What a quack. It's the type of bloke that generally is probably quite benign. You know, he's not charming, but he's not harmful. And you end up hating more than people like Ted Faro, who are charming and far more dangerous, just because they really rub you up the wrong way. No one likes their power taken away from them by someone
No
who
one's touched this machine since it got sealed in here.
doesn't deserve it. Okay, is this... It looks to be similar in design to the other one.
Shouldn't be hard to remove.
Okay, so we got that mounting rail. Good.
I'll show it to that shaman when I'm back in Song's Edge.
Ban him. From Harris Bonner. Tukani Chow from Harris Bonner. Ban him! Yeah, it's all about Dodd, isn't it? I get it, okay? I really do. Pharaoh is Firebreak's patron. Blevins is Faraday's lapdog, circle of ass kissing, blah, blah, blah. But if you allow Blevins to remain on site, installation is going to take twice as long as we budgeted for. I don't know how deep Firebreak's pockets are, but I can guarantee you that they're not bottomless. We're just done recalibrating the entire fleet, Kenny. Why? I imagine you're wondering. Oh, Kenny, I'm so glad you're hypothetically asking. Blevins was unhappy with the baseline behavioural routines of the security drones. You know, the ones that he selected himself? Not aggressive enough, he said. I doubt a Rottweiler mounted on ICBMs would be aggressive enough for him. So we patched in some combat behaviours, which, let me tell you, were not easy. Basically outfitted these things for war. Think about that, Kenny. Bleeding edge combat drones patrolling an empty wilderness. Also, Blevins can play army on Firebreak's dime. I'm begging you, Kenny, find a way to bar him from the hangar, please, Harris. Okay, well, I think this is where we meet some beasties. I think this is where we meet some beasties. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Are you waiting for me?
Right, let's get some of this in his fanny. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You have another one of those? Now I'm gonna set you on fire again. Pour some of this at you. Okay. Very good on a purple mod. Resist weave. Okay, in a little while we're going to have a look through our we've probably picked up countless weaves. Have a look through our outfits, see if we can't deck them out a bit better and rediscover them. So I'm wearing the stealth weave as much as I can, just because it allows us uninhibited access through these machines on our way to various things. I like
so this
them.
thing will improve my spear, huh?
Okay, let's go all the way back to the shaman near the dye pits and see what he can offer us.
No one knows the whole story. Who knows what the card just said to put Inatut in such a state?
Who knows what the card just said to put Inatut in such a state? Oh, we've got a new... Let's come back and get that. Let's finish this off and we'll come back and see what that side quest is all about. That looks interesting. What's up, guy?
Is this what you...
Hush, hush. A shaman's secrets are not spoken aloud.
Is this what you wanted me to find?
Bind it to your spear. Use it to attach this for now. You'll find more, I'm sure.
Why are you helping me?
The blue light is fading. The machine songs are ending. And what does the conclave do? They sit, they chant, they observe. No more. We must fight for it. And you are a fighter. We share a cause.
I'm not sure we do. I'm not even sure what the cause is. But I'm grateful.
No need for thanks. Only action.
Now I can attach modification parts to my spear.
And we will do that. Inventory. Spear. Craft. Spear. Right, we've got spear damage, spear damage. Gotta be, isn't it? Spear damage, spear damage. It's all about the damage. All about the damage. Yes. So now that's 55 damage. Before, it was it was 40 something.
Works for me. Might as well get started improving my spear.
And we have done that. Okay. Yeah, so that's another shaman like Bryn who sits apart in their thinking from the rest of the rabble. He's a little bit more tactical about it though. And probably a little bit more sane, but he wants action. He doesn't want to talk and read the runes. He wants to... It's not time for that anymore. It's not time to sit in conclave. It's time to act, because these machines, the blue light they revere so much, they see the change. They see the change in the machines, and they fear the worst.
Oh, the great Omna.
Okay, let's check out this.